Hi everybody. So I'm just going to do this while I'm driving because I don't like looking at the camera right in front of my face while I'm speaking. And I wanted to just share, I had someone approach me last night, and it's not uncommon. This happens quite a bit. After a class that I taught, I had someone come up to me and tell me about a situation with their teen daughter, without disclosing any personal details, but this teenager has gone into a state where she's become very picky about what she will eat and is having a lot of health problems. And would she benefit from probiotics? Because I had taught a class on the benefits of kombucha and probiotics and home fermented foods. And my answer is a resounding yes. There are very few people that don't benefit from probiotics in our culture. They're not benign, and if you need them, they make a profound impact on your health. And if this girl has poor eating habits, then certainly she would be deficient. So, but I was able to ask this person, very pointedly, has she recently become a vegetarian? And her mother was like, yes. How did you know that? And I said, and has she been suffering depression and anxiety on top of these health? She's like, yes, and she can't even go to school now. She just lays in bed all the time. I see this all the time. Adolescents, youth cannot have optimal health and be vegans. And very rarely do they have optimal health as vegetarians because they don't know how to do it. There are healthy vegetarians, but they have to know how to supplement with certain very specific supplements to keep their bodies in balance. There are some very healthy vegetarian athletes. However, I do not think it's optimal to replace natural food stuff where we are meant to get our nutrients with man-made supplements because we refuse to eat the food stuff that we are actually biologically adapted to eat. That's my own personal philosophy. After years and years and years of clinical experience, I do not see healthy vegan or vegetarian adolescents or youth. And always, when they go down this path, they end up with anxiety, depressive type disorders, and it escalates if they don't turn it around. They can't turn the boat around. So I had a talk with the mom about things she can do, but this came out of me sharing that my clinical practice has a decision I made this past couple of weeks. It's going to focus on mental health. There's always a risk when you're new in clinical practice, because I've just set up this clinic working independently without an organization that I'm consulting for, and I just decided that I'm going to be specializing in mental health. And that's always scary because you're like, well, I can help people with other things. I know how to treat type 2 diabetes effectively. I know how to treat high blood pressure. I know how to treat Crohn's and colitis. I can help people with these problems, and I certainly won't turn people away. But I want to focus on the area that I feel called to focus on, and that is mental health. I think that there is so much misinformation out there about what people need to do to actually transform their mental health and find healing from these very debilitating problems. That's not to say that any specific supplement or food brings healing, because that's not how it works. What happens is you give your body the nutrients it needs, and if it has the vitality, it then takes those and rebuilds the health. And that includes the health of the mind and the mood, the brain. If it doesn't have the vitality, then you're in a tricky situation, and that's where homeopathy comes in. That's where herbals come in, herbal medicine. So all this to say, I am going to be specializing in mental health, and I am asking people to share this with anyone who may need those services, and definitely spread the word for people in the situation as this woman is with their children who have been misguided, misdirected, and are suffering in their health, because we need the next generation to be healthy and to help us get out of this mess that we've gotten ourselves in. Anyways, this is Noni DeLong, Hope Health at hopenotdope.ca. Have a great day. Namaste.